morning from beautiful Page, Arizona. It's Tuesday morning, Fat Tuesday actually. Mardi Gras going on down in New Orleans now. Got the beautiful sunrise peeking up behind me. And on the other side of me, we got Glen Canyon Dam. And you can see the sun lighting up the beautiful red rocks there in the background. This is awesome. Got my first ultra marathon coming up on Saturday. 6 short days. I get to run through all this beautiful country and deep sand, so hopefully everything goes well. Hi, about halfway down the Glen Canyon Bridge hike, not too far away from my hotel. Going to check this out, see what it has to offer. I have this whole trail to myself. Unbelievable views, all kinds of rock formations around me, hoodoos. I got these nice little trail rocks laid out everywhere where you find it hard to get yourself lost with. Got a viewpoint for the Colorado River right behind me, and this way is to the Glen Canyon Dam. We'll go check that out, explore what it has to offer. Just made it across the Glen Canyon Bridge here in Page, Arizona, and holy cow, that was a sketchy walk. I'm not somebody who's typically afraid of heights, but this thing had me shaking at the knees. It's a 700-foot high bridge, and you can feel every bit of it when you're walking across with semis rumbling through right next to you. They got this cool little visitor center here next to it with some neat overlook windows and some history of the dam and things like that. So all in all, pretty cool spot. Highly recommend. All right, made it to the Hanging Garden Trail. Pretty easy hike. I think it's like 1.5 miles. Not sure what to expect here, what the Hanging Gardens are, but let's go check it out. Hi all, I guess this is the Hanging Gardens here. Made it to the trail's end. Kind of cool. There's some vegetation that's growing up underneath the rock ledge here. Pretty substantial rock ledge, as you can see. Pretty neat stuff. Not all that exciting, but short trail, no big deal. Good morning again. Day 3 here in Page, Arizona. I just hiked the Grand View Overlook Trail this morning, and it did not disappoint. It is a grand view. Caught the sunrise in the background there, overlooking the Colorado River here. It is just awesome. There is too much hiking to be done in just a week. I wish I was staying here longer, but if you ever get the chance, highly recommend. It is beautiful. Back again, hiking the Page Rim View Trail. It is still gorgeous. Not disappointing one little bit. This is an easy 2-mile hike, or there's a larger one for 13 miles, I think. So I'm just going to do the easy one today. Take it easy, see where it leads me. But this is the view all along the rim, so you really can't beat it. All right, starting the Beehive Trail. This is a couple miles from where I'm staying at. It's about 1.5 mile trail. says moderate on all trails, so hopefully not too bad. Came up with a big old nasty blister on my foot today, so that should be fun come race day. So I had to change out shoes and hopefully not make it any worse. Made it to the end of the Beehive Trail. Gorgeous as advertised. Not too bad. Got some rain coming in the distance there, if you can see. That way is southwest. I believe is towards like the Phoenix area. It is supposed to roll in here tomorrow. They're supposed to get a ½ inch of rain, and they are all excited about it. They said that's the most they've had in a long, long time. So that's crazy to me coming from Kentucky. ½ inch of rain is like pretty often. So it just tells you the difference between the desert and back home. But yeah, Beehive Trail, A+. All right, made it to Big Bend. Short hike from the parking lot, which is $10 to get into. Did not realize that. Not sure why I paid it. I'm getting ready to run past this in a few days in my race. That's okay. So, here. Hiked a little bit past it to get this away from the crowds. It is super crowded at the overlook or near the overlook. People everywhere. There is a little trail off to the side. I checked out all trails. There's actually a 5 or 6 mile loop around here. It says it's not well marked, but there was plenty of rocks marking it when I came out here. So, pro tip, if you want some better views away from the crowds, take a little hike to the side, only about another ½ mile. Well worth it. Nobody around. Situation. I have just hiked about 3 miles on an unknown trail. Has some beautiful views. It's just gorgeous. So many things to discover out here. Ran about a mile back just to get the blood flowing before the race. Trying to go slow and not hurt myself. I got a ways to go. You can see those little bitty buildings off in the distance. That's where I have to get to. So, got a ways to go. Check it out.